What are the 5 things you should know if you're selling your house while you still live in it? I'm Julie Grandin, and this is my Fast Tips Friday. Number 1, you want to get rid of as much as possible, down to only a few dishes, a few pots and pans. You don't want to have a bunch of extra papers and notebooks around. Even some decorative things should go just to make it look a little bit sleeker, potentially. If you keep only a few plates and pots and pans, that will also help you keep it clean. Without having the extras to cycle through, you can use a dish and then clean it, so you won't even be tempted to leave dirty dishes around. Remove as much of your own stuff as you can. You want to remove as much clutter and maybe even your own furniture as you can. Clean quite a bit, maybe even stage some rooms. You can often get away with packing up a lot into a garage because buyers typically don't need to see every square inch of that space. Number 3, and this is very important, anything that you do not want to have to negotiate for, you should remove from the house. Meaning, anything attached to a wall is a fixture and it's normally going to sell with the house. Now you can make a note in the MLS saying that it's not to convey, but when the item is there, buyers can often be tempted to ask for it or see the house as maybe having less value once it's going to be removed. So if you've got grandma's chandelier up there and you want to take it with you, it's smart to just take it down, put up a $100 fixture you get at Amazon.com and not have to worry about any back and forth on it. Number 4, make sure your home is available to see. Your realtor will be able to schedule appointments through any sort of schedule you have, block off certain time periods, limit amounts on certain days. You can have a key in a lockbox or you could decline to go that route. I do suggest going with a lockbox so that you don't have to be there to pass along the key anytime somebody wants to come see it, and also just keeping the house as available as possible. We'll often have buyers looking who actually live out of town and they're only in town for a few days and need to schedule whatever they can during that period. So having the time frame blocked off for, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday as unavailable means that that person who flew in from out of town may not be able to make it at all, and it'll prevent them from being able to make an offer. And number 5, don't be there. It can be very tempting to just say, go ahead, go on through, I'll let you be, or be there, feel like you may be able to help answer some questions. However, it can be very hard for a buyer to be able to imagine themselves in your home when you're there. I've been in situations before where the seller of the home is there and they feel like they're just making conversation with the buyer, and unfortunately the buyer wasn't interested in what they had to say and just totally went the wrong direction. If you are getting ready to sell your home, or at least looking into it so you can be ready in the next year, I have a couple of really great resources in the description down below. First is my home value and equity calculator, and second is a link to download my handy buying while selling guide. And please do make sure to like and subscribe. I've got tons more planned for you.